So much scuff. Hoot hoot everybody! Hoot hoot! I was stuck for a bit. Sorry I had to wait. I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinnox. And welcome to Weekend Art Stream. Huh, that doesn't look right, man. There you go, sorry about that. Hi. Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm completely thrown off. Hi. Hello, Plumies. Hello, Oma. Hi, Soup. Hi, Miri. Hi, Octavia. Hi, Joy. Hello, Sayu. Hi, Nani. Hi, Nita. Hello, Nie. Don't think I said... No, I didn't say. Hi, Nie. Hi, Neku. And hi, Steffi. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Cairo. Welcome, welcome. Today, we're gonna continue and hopefully finish Alicja, which has been the third stream right now. We're working on it, and yeah, I feel like I see some touch-ups I would like to do on it. How's everyone doing today? How was your week? How's your weekend off? How are things? Hi, Gudao, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Alchemists, for yesterday. It was pretty fun. The members only stream. We played Artful 2, and we had a lot of fun drawings. I posted the whatchamacallit, the profile, the avatars everyone drew on Twitter yesterday. I thought everyone's avatars were really cute. And of course all the drawings we did during the games as well, they were really good. You couldn't join yesterday, Neku. You were too EP doing deadlines. That's alright, there'll be other chances. Speaking of, there's an ongoing poll. There's an ongoing poll about what game we should play next week. It's very even. So ultimately, I reckon I'll just pick something and put it in the schedule. I got. Let's see. Let me get the schedule up so you guys can see what's up next week. Really exciting. Like, really nice week next week. Actually, I got a bunch of games that I'm excited to play. Save this. Yeah. And here we go. Let's see. Does it want to work? It is working. Good. Next week, as usual, we play Stardew Valley. And but the new farming game is gonna be Fields of Mystria. Now, Fields of Mystria, it's a game I've been following the progress of for a long time. It's finally out, but I was kind of like, it's early access. Oh, I guess we'll have to wait another year and a half or something, you know? But I don't know, everyone's playing it. I think I would like to give it a shot. We were playing Cornucopia this week, this past week we played. And it's a little rough around the edges, you know what I mean? Mystria, I get the impression Mystria is offering a little bit more. Generally. I'm excited about it because it is kind of like, the premise is not just you're just a farmer. You're an adventurer. You're like an adventurer like sent to help, and you're offered like a plot of land in exchange, you know? So it's a pretty good deal, I would say. Like if you're wanting to settle down, or you're like somewhat of an experienced adventurer to send to help Mystria. So that already entices me a little bit more, since I like Rune Factory. to kind of like this seems really cool, and I really love the retro anime style of all the characters too. Yeah, it's so cute. It looks very retro. It's really nice. I really like a lot of retro stuff. Like, I listen to a lot of future punk, and it has a lot of, you know, early 90s anime, I suppose. I don't know when it is from. 80s, 90s, something like that. Anyway, that's Fields of Mystery. Thursday we're gonna do another vertical stream with a puzzle game. We're gonna play Hebi Hebi, which is like Snake Game. Snake Game meets Puyo Puyo. It's a puzzle game, but you kind of enter, the things enter like, you know, Snake, and moves like one step at a time. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I stumbled upon it on itch.io. I'm looking for puzzle games on there, and I wanted to give it a shot, so we'll play it on Thursday. Friday, instead of the members only stream, Friday is going to be the crab game collab. It returns. Snake, like Snake Game, you know. I'll show you on the drawing board what I mean. Not like Metal Gear Solid Snake. We're talking little like 1 pixel at a time Snake. But yeah, the crab game collab re-collaborated, as I like to give a silly thing. We're playing. It's a bit later on Friday. It's a little bit later. And yeah, Koaku arranged it all again. I'm gonna have a little quick peek at how many have said that they can join in. Let's have a quick look. So far 15 people have confirmed, so it's still a pretty big collab, I would say. Last time went pretty well, aside from the fact that the game was a little not working well cross borders. So we'll see how it works this time around. If it doesn't want to work again, we will we'll play Fall Guys, because we were all asked to have Fall Guys updated and ready to go, which sounds fine, honestly. We have like a 15 people lobby on Fall Guys. That's pretty good, I think. Let me see who have said. It's a lot of people still. I think all of Equinnox is there. So yeah, Equinnox plus people. It's funny the way. Yeah, and Saturday members only. Check out the poll, vote for whatever you would like to do as an alchemist, and I'll just pick something. Either all of them are fun. I want to do all 3 things, so you know, either way works out well. And that is the deal for next week. Yeah, like I hope it works well this time. Like I think it's like they when the servers like go across continental, then it's just not gonna work out. So, but hey, how about we get to the picture? Yeah, I've opened this picture multiple times now. It's like this is the 3rd time I see it. I've been working on it, and I have some stuff I want to change. I need to look at the references, and we have to change a lot of stuff because I don't know. I don't like how the face looks. Let me see if everything is working properly here. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so we need to work on the hand. We did put some color in last time. I think she is completely merged together, which is a bit of a shame actually, but the blush really messes with the bone structure of the face, right? So we're just gonna go in and just paint over the whole face. There's something about the expression I'm not very fond of. Something looks off, and we're gonna have to figure it out. Hi Croven, welcome. Did I say hi Joy? I don't know if I said hello to you, Joy. Yeah, I think I might have, either way. Let's go. Let's see. Let's put on some drawing music. No, this one. At the start, yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure. Okay. So I've got a lot of effects. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit just to make the picture look a little bit more interesting. And started putting color in it, which is I don't know, might have not have been the best idea. We'll work it out either way. This can merge. This can also merge. Okay. Let me find references. I like the face in general. There's just some stuff that don't look right. Maybe it's the shape of the eyes. Maybe they're too square for Alicja. Alicja has pretty round eyes, I think. We're gonna figure it out either way. Let's see. Alicja reference. That is not the right one. No, she has round upper part of the eyes, not so much the lower part. Trying to learn stuff from you. I mean, that's fine. You kind of... I tend to talk about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. This time, though, I'm thinking what we can do. There's something off with the face that I don't really like. I think the nose is one of them. Definitely the blush makes it kind of mess with the kind of bone structure of the face. I'm gonna try to just make the whole face a little brighter to see if it changes stuff, because we might want to do blushies like, you know, like that instead. Because if you add too much realistic shading to anime face, you almost start going into uncanny valley, and I feel like there's something about that that's going on right now, you know. And we're just gonna have to try and see if anything works out here. Just gotta remember to put her mole back. It could also be a tangent forming from here. That's also a thing that they can... the glasses... No, I had the glasses on. It's still kind of found it kind of weird. So I'm just gonna experiment a little bit. Maybe it just doesn't work out in anything, really. I'm using Clip Studio. I use Clip Studio. Gonna try a different position with the nose. Maybe it's the eyes. I'm not really sure what is bothering. If you guys have any suggestions, by all means, just throw them out there. I'm not 100% sure why it's looking so weird. What made you so interested in art? I don't know. It's kind of therapeutic. I really liked putting time into something I could see take shape over time. Ever since I was a little owlet, I liked the whole fact of, you know, bit by bit creating. Lips look kind of off. Maybe. I mean, she usually has quite a big smile. She's very energetic. So maybe if we try another mouth, but at this point it's kind of like at this point changing the mouth is gonna be a little tricky. Mouth is a bit sideways, I guess. Sideways. Like, oh, like it's kind of this way. Maybe I'm supposed to just kind of like grab that and do something like this. That does look a little better. Yeah, the eyes are also kind of kind of off. I think this is really important to kind of capture the essence of the character, you know? You can just kind of dress a character in a certain way, but if you don't like incorporate these things that kind of make the character recognizable, it kind of looks like it's another character kind of just dressed like the character you're supposed to be drawing, you know what I mean? The face makes or breaks the character. I feel that too. Not only the face, of course, like the whole body, of course, too, but I mean, like, if a character has round eyes and you draw sharp eyes, then it's already taken away from the like how easily it is to recognize the character. It's one thing to have a certain style, but still manage to translate it into the style. But things like what kind of eyes the character has is very important because, you know how they say eyes are the windows to the soul. I feel like they're quite it's one of the things we look for in characters in other people. Yeah, I need the mole to be back, but I need to do the shading before I do the mole. This is, again, like I said, this is not highly ideal to be like remodeling the face after I put coloring in, but we'll try anyway. Is this actually not... Oh, the eyes are actually not merged in. Interesting. The uncanny valley of no eyebrows. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird. But this is a good opportunity to see that, you know, even when drawing it in this kind of style, it's not life or death. You know, it's not written in stone, it's not drawn in stone. You don't have to feel like, oh well, I'll try again next time. There's still opportunities, but we're gonna put a little bit of effort to fix the face. Oh, I need to hydrate a bit. I'm a bit unhydrated. Dehydrated even. It's great if you have a good structure of like layers and organization like that to go back and change stuff. Maybe the old eyebrows were good anyway. I guess they were alright. They were alright. Just bring those back. This looks super wonky, honestly. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Okay, so gonna have the other one thing available here just to kind of have a look at how we should paint things. Are the eyes like positioned properly? I feel like this one is a bit off. And I'm not sure why. Is it the shape? It's the length of the lashes, isn't it? Length of the lashes, shape of the eye. I only did the one sign, the one part a bit higher, yeah, right? Hoot time zone, everyone. Hi, Citrina. Good morning. Welcome to staying awake hard mode. Hope you're doing well. Friendship Tooth, hello, Dango, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Art looks beautiful, thank you. We're just kind of defacing Alicja for a little bit to fix some anatomy errors. We're gonna put some shading on her face back again. I think we need to again, it didn't look like super bad. It just had something weird about it. How goes the arting? It goes all right. I'm just kind of first time I see that, like it's been a while since I saw the drawing. I looked at it and I kind of didn't like certain aspects of it, so we're taking the opportunity to kind of change some stuff. You look so pale. She looks so pale. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a new layer. I'm gonna grab this kind of pink shading we used, and I'm just gonna sketch where I kind of want the shading to go. I want her face to be kind of round. Her key art kind of shows a kind of pronounced chin a little bit, just a little bit. So we'll make sure that that is also part of this. I'm just gonna put this here. I probably need to bring in the other one. Behind it so I can kind of color sample a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong layer. There we go. Hi, Shimizu-san, and hello, Harrier. Welcome. Thank you so much again for your picture, Harrier. That was really beautiful. I'm currently in the middle of changing Alicya's face up because I didn't like certain parts of the face. I guess these parts have not been merged in either. We need to do that. How are y'all doing? How are you doing, Shimizu-san? How are you doing, Harrier? The character's face is so like I kind of want to see this and be all like, yeah, that is definitely Alicja. And with the glasses, it kind of looks a little bit more like proper, I think. She's not as happy now, though. Might give her like a bigger smile. I don't know if it's the size of her eyes. I don't think they need to be any bigger. Pull the layer. Pull up the layer, Bill. Wrong layer. I saw someone did it. It's like hide the sketch layer, Kronk, right? And it was Azuma drawn. And then they click and then everything except her hand is there. Without even writing wrong layer. You just kind of know that's what they mean. I'm not sure if we can give her that big of a smile. Replumi, that's so cute. Honestly, I think the eyes, I had it shaped that way for a reason. And that is that she would look happier that way if we do it like that. Yeah, it totally works. The curve of the eyes does a lot. Alicja is very expressive, very emotionally, like wears her emotions on her sleeve, as they say, I believe. So I think it's just right for her to look happy. That reminds me a little bit of like Hot the Full Boyfriend. I think they say every birdie and stuff like that in there. This is just kind of creepy. She looks like I just moved her her mouth like a doll, you know, like a wooden doll. This looks so weird. I mean, it works. It just looks a little weird right now. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. Puppeteer is being puppeted, right? I don't know if she would forgive me. There we go. That's a bit of a cuter mouth. So I don't know how much you would actually see of her, of like the inside of her mouth. Something more like this, I think. Okay. Bub. A trust the process moment, yeah. She speaks. You put some honey in my tea. Or it cools off too much. Yum. Yeah, exactly. Still very pale. Still very pale, gotta say. Need a little bit more softer tone on her. And we'll use like a highlight filter effect to kind of get everything correct. I mean, that looks a bit better. Let me just grab some of this shading to bring back that shade. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good with this. I'm curious about it. What do you think is an aspect of your art style that defines you the most? That it looks painted. Or if you mean a specific part, I like the way, like, I believe the way I draw eyes. There are artists that draw way more detailed eyes, but I like to think that my eyes are expressive. Because I paint in like single layer or very few layers, it ends up looking painted in a way. And I believe that is something that not a lot of people do, or even if people use similar techniques, theirs looks different. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this works better. Another thing, like Neku, I would say, is just the general experience that I've gathered. Like even though sure I made like a new layer to kind of just be safe, but I drew the mouth kind of confidently. Like I trust my process. I trust my process. It's something that is really scary to do. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to change absolutely everything. So it's kind of daunting to just go in and start changing stuff around, you know? Like, is it ever gonna look the same again? But I think it's fine. I remember practicing a lot of non-erase challenges, like with ballpoint pen. Like, I love sketching with ballpoint. Even if it looks wonky, there's still ways to kind of save it or work around it, or just leave it wonky and fix it later. There we go. Okay, so now we don't have as many tangents happening. One thing that could actually make a tangent is if I'm gonna just show you the example, right? Because tangents don't always need to touch with each other. They don't always have to touch to create a tangent. Something like this could also be a tangent if this strand of hair went down here. Here. This also forms a tangent connecting to her mouth because the edges connect. So at a certain part, it's going to make the upper part of the face look detached from the lower part of the face. It's just figured I wanted to show that is something that can happen. Also, if you don't know what a tangent is, please just ask. I will explain it. You know, I'm surprised that Alicja doesn't have an ahoge. I'm surprised because, first of all, it's called a cowlick in English, and that's just hilarious if she had one because she's a cow. And second of all, she totally has this kind of ahoge character traits. She has the face though, those like eyes, you know, those kind of cartoony eyes. She does have those. I mean, it is a tangent. It is a math tangent, Neku. That is what it is. It comes like it's a mathematical thing. Hello, Ember. Oh, really? Yeah, because a tangent is this kind of like... you know what a tangent is in math, I assume, but like, let's just get the... how do you do this again? I forget how to do shapes. There it is, there it is. In math, a tangent is a line that, what is it, intersects, or not intersects, that just kind of, well, on a curve, right? You do a line here. This is a tangent. You go, because, you know. So, this is the kind of stuff we want to avoid in art, because when it happens in art, in line art and art style, is like it kind of makes your eye think, does it go this way? Does the line go that way? And then there's another one coming back? Or does it just follow this way? Or is the line coming from here and then going this way? sometimes you can know by just kind of looking at it, but when it's a really annoying tangent, then you don't really know, and you get some weird, like I wish I had more examples of tangents. I just did one just now, I guess, but when it happens in art, it tricks your eyes to kind of like, you're not sure what is in front and what is behind. Like let's say I had a bracelet here. Let's say I did a bracelet on her here, right? If there's too many bracelets happening, this creates a tangent right here, and then the hand is kind of detached from the arm, so then you don't really know if the hand is behind her or in front of her because of the tangent this forms. If it would like look something like this, you know? And that can trick your eye into like, wait, that hand looks, it looks kind of, oh, I don't know, it's this okay, doesn't really look right. A tangent, you know, it's deviation from the main talking point. Yeah, the tangent I know is the one that just makes your eye kind of double take. Wait, is that in front or behind? Is it, you know, behind, or is it over or under? You shouldn't have to figure that out, you know? You can see that a lot in very overly detailed works because a lot of the details kind of blend together and you can't really tell what's going on. That's a bit of an effect of a lot of tangents. Maybe I can find like a good example. No. No, I can't find the one, sadly. I thought I would find something quick, but... this is a pretty good, this is another video actually. Let me click on the video to kind of be able to give a good, this is a video by Ben Harnett, and for the sake of like, so that I don't get in trouble, this is the picture, like the thumbnail of the video. Look, this is the video. This is a good example of tangents. This person is pointing and the fingertip ends right at the edge of this other character, and it makes it kind of look like this character is in front of them. You can't really tell if they're behind or in front, right? Because it's kind of like separate from the background and this character, even though they're kind of touching, so you can't really tell if it's in front and behind. And this character is like either walking on the arm, but it's actually walking in the back, you know? There's like so many things. Is he touching your cheek or no? Exactly, you can't really tell because it just ends there. One way of fixing it is separating or moving this character in front, you know, in a way, moving this one behind so that they kind of overlap more than just end at the edge of it all. And that can happen. This is like very, this is a general for characters that are doing that, but it can still happen in the middle of a drawing like this too. So if something is like messing with you, kind of feeling like something doesn't look right, it might actually be a line that is kind of ending a little strangely. Now I'm gonna save before I get in trouble with the law. Tangents are not easy to spot, but sometimes they're just kind of a classic situation of tangents is when you have a character with legs crossed. That sometimes, depending on the angle of the leg that is over and in front, that might actually end up making the back leg look detached. But yeah, thank you Ben Harnett for having drawn that thumbnail so I could show the example. I think this will work out. This will work out fine. It's fine. This is, you see a lot, funny enough, like you think that you learn about tangents and techniques like that when you study art, you can watch courses and stuff, but interesting enough for me, because like growing up I was like looking at all these like, you know, professional Japanese artists and everything. It was like, oh damn, I would like to draw like them. But ultimately, like now I kind of know that a lot of them are just self-taught. You know, usually there's no case of going to art school in Japan to become a character like illustrator or something. That's just a skill that you pick up on and then you work hard on, and then you kind of start getting work in Japan, right? That's how a lot of the industry bigs have done it. They're not necessarily art school trained. It's just because they were always good at drawing and then they kind of started working more on it. There's some exceptions, of course, but if you go to art school in Japan, we're talking classic art and painting, right? We're not talking like manga, anime stuff. So even with professionals, they'll make mistakes like this. Which to me was so like baffling when I learned about all these things, right? That man, but they're the ones that made insert a big name here, you know, big franchise. But yeah, like no one is really it's important to get feedback and take a step away from your picture and stuff, because we're just blind to our work while we're working on it. Yeah, there's always more to learn regardless. If anything, if you were lucky and got into like a professional situation of like serialized and everything at like early on, then it's a trial by fire, right? You have to learn while you're doing it, because it's not like you have time to be doing like studies. You have to be working now. One of like artists that I like is like Ryohei Fuke, who did the Black Rock Shooter. has illustrated for Metal Gear Solid 4 and also a lot of other stuff. I remember seeing an interview when he just said like, well, yeah, I was kind of bad at school, he says, so I just tried working hard with art instead. So he worked really hard, got some like assistant illustrator for some video game stuff, which I think is like pretty insane. That like, oh, you actually just got a job in the video game industry. But yeah, at the time he did, right? Somehow maybe a contact or he impressed someone. But he had to draw 100 pictures per day. Everything from sketches to fully rendered pictures. You could tell when he was like, when these kind of big artists are like on stage and being interviewed and stuff, they will just start up and draw something, and you are like, as a fan, just looking at it, oh, what you gonna draw, what you gonna draw? But there's like no joy nor passion. I mean, obviously they do love what they do, but it's not the same giddy, I'm so inspired to draw something right now kind of thing, because they've done so much of it, you know? And that still obviously made me wanna pursue art. But it also kind of made me realize that, yeah, it's literally their job, yeah. Yeah, but like I can tell you though that the hobby feeling still remains, even though you have it as a job. I was always scared of it, but I can say that even though you might be having it as a job, it's still fun to draw for yourself. Some artists are like really impressive, because like something I didn't believe in is doing a warm-up picture. Like I would see some like artists that I would follow, and they do like post something like a rakugaki, or they would post something that looks pretty good, a bit like sketchy. Now I would feel, if I would find it sketchy now, but not at the time. At the time I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. And they would just put like warm-up sketch. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck. I wish I could just draw the way this person warms up. But warming up is super important. During the times where I've been the most active of like working on stuff, like let's say before my debut, but that's just it though, Niku. They're not, they're really impressive, but they're not very polished. When you get like a trained eye for it, you can see that no, it is actually pretty sketchy, it is pretty fast, and they're just doing things that they're comfortable with, but it's still skilled nonetheless, you know. I used to feel that way too, but now I kind of understand that, yeah, rakugaki is just a quick one. And we're talking like, you know, 1 hour tops, because that is just the start of their workday. Warm up, and it's way easier to draw anything else. I noticed that the most when I've been working on, like, especially now that I've been drawing a lot on stream, I've noticed it a lot when I was doing the lore video on before debut, you know, because I was working really hard on that on a daily basis, pretty much, drawing things, getting like assets going, like the book behind me with the chat, and the book in front of me, drawing all this stuff myself. I was really hard at work, and anything I needed to draw aside from that, even if it was something quick, it went really easy. It was like my hand was warmed up to do all these curves, all these like specific colors, or like specific techniques. It was just like ready to go, ready to do it, and do it correctly, you know. I would always feel like, man, if I had time to warm up, I may as well be drawing my actual picture. But no, like, warming up is seriously does a lot even for drawing. There's a lot for a lot of things actually. It's always impressive to see people that are used to drawing characters when they just do like rakugaki, you know, like some of the pictures you guys drew yesterday for your avatars were really impressive. Like for a quick limited no eraser 2-color thing with a thick like with a tip you couldn't change. Vocal warm-ups are really important too. I haven't done it, like I didn't do it this week though. I should. I'm really gonna make sure to do it before Fields of Mystria, because it helps a lot. It really does. Oh man, my hiragana is so rusty. Let me use some help. Rakugaki, yeah. Rakugaki. Sketch, scribble, quick. Thank you. I recognized ki, ku, like I didn't recognize ga. I wonder if I have any of my pictures that I've that I would count as a rakugaki. I don't think so. There are multiple hours invested into it, you know? Do you ever have that, Shimizu-san, that you see rakugaki and then you go like, "Uah, rakugaki ka? Honto?" Because it looks so impressive. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's recognizable, I think. Question, is this your character? It is not my character. This is my colleague, my genmate in Globie, in Brave Group Europe's Globie. This is Alicja da Lontano. Oh, speaking of, I need to get this back here. I like the face. The face looks really cute now. Like, I'll just leave it there. That's a good face. I'm happy. It's nice, soft, round. It's very bishoujo. She looks really kind, yeah. I'm glad. Kindly? Let's get her glasses done too. Big glasses, megane. Put them there. I should get rid of this one and put the other shading in instead. There we go. I should get the These are not really working properly, but let's still do them anyway. Like that, and then we have the da 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 da. You drew a Rakugaki of Bill? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing though, because Shimizu-san draws very beautiful. A lot of Plumies draw very beautiful. What am I, like, are you kidding me? When am I okay calling Shimizu-san a Plumie? Because Shimizu-san draws a lot of globie members. I just wanna collect all the talented people, all the nice people. We're being collected, yes. Under my wing. Hi Chevy, welcome. Don't worry. The this place, this sanctuary is still around. For whenever anyone has time to drop by, you know? Collect them all. I mean, I'll share. I just like to say that it's Plumies. You like that really impressive thing? That's a Plumie that did that. Doing pretty good, thank you. We're working on the on this drawing that I've had going on for a bit. Bragging like a dad, yeah. Yeah, that's totally it. Okay. I feel like this we got a tangent. Whoop whoop, we got a tangent right here. That's not good. That's not good. We gotta fix it. How do we fix it? How shall we fix this tangent? I wonder. Well, for one, we need to change the shape of this. This might still be better. Is that a better angle of the whole thing? Kind of curving it up a bit. That's another brain cell, like a Plumie brain cell moment, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I get that, Jennifer. I usually, whenever I sketch, I like to do it on paper. Lately, my favorite kind of sketching is ballpoint pen on a post-it note. Because I usually, that fits easier in my bag than a sketchbook. Also, do you guys feel that? Do you guys feel that? I don't know how many of you draw traditional, right? But if I start a sketchbook and it's a pretty picture, I get the pressure that everything needs to be, and everything needs to look good. Hi Maxter, welcome. There we go. And glasses. Da, 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 da. The pressure of tearing the pages to excessive erasing. I getcha. I've been wanting to, for a very long time, just get a sketchbook and only use ballpoint pen on it. But that is, the pressure is too immense. I can't. I just really want to. I like the idea of it. But there's to quote my senpai Taring who, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I don't know about the blush. Maybe if it's big. No, I think it looks better with that. Can't argue with who. No, right? I really would like to, but it just doesn't work out. Like my best kind of ballpoint pen sketches have just been post-it notes, and that's not a collection. Bum, ba-da, 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 bum. Na, 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 na. I mean, like, my comfy size of the sketchpad is A5. I have a nice moleskin one, but it's just... I've already, like, the effort I put into it already looks nice, and I don't want to ruin the rest of it, which is kind of silly. It's a sketchbook. I've seen the people that have had the most fun with sketchbooks just drawing their characters with ballpoint pen over and over. I have a dilemma. I love a dilemma. Thank you, Micah. I love that face, though. It looks so much better. Do you guys want to compare? Not a lot of changes, but still good enough. It makes it really cute. Thank you. Let's continue touching up the rest. I've gone back and fixed so many faces on my drawings. I like the ballpoint pens that you can draw softly with. They're usually just normal blue ones, honestly. Very normal, big... What is it called? Yeah. I have one right here. It's such a normal looking ballpoint pen. It has like, I like these a lot. They have like transparent beginning, and then the rest is just kind of blue or whatever color it's supposed to be, sometimes red too. And they have like the tip, and there's this little opening here to kind of close it, you know what I mean? Like that. And this is transparent, and you kind of see the little tip here. It's super basic, but they work so well with the ink they have. Like when I went to Japan, I bought a bunch of like gel pen holders and everything. What are you doing? I'm drawing a pen. Can't you see? It's a very nice blue ballpoint pen. I'm kidding, I'm drawing this. Yes, the pens your grandma uses for puzzling. Yeah, the most basic of basic big pens. Generally, I have an Energel, like a Pentel one from Japan as well that I bought, because they're really good for writing, like for journaling. The ink doesn't bleed, but it's not good for shading. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's try to transfer some of this skin color over to what we already have drawn. A perspective picture earlier was trippy, yeah. That's what you get with the tangents. Just gets a little trippy. The owl has not saved. Who do you think I am? A responsible artist? I'm not responsible, I'm just good at what I do. Hello, Ciel. Oh, you know what? Snack time. I don't have anything crunchy today. I have a pear. Because I've been feeling like eating a pear. And now I have a pear. But we can try see if it crunches anyway, and then I'll mute. Alright, here we go. Aww. Okay, I'll try another crunch. Last chance for a crunch pair. It's still crunched. And yeah, I said before I started eating. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's I have my stream settings set to that it's the the shortest delay possible. But sometimes because of everything from like your app, your browser, everything can still delay the stream and you can't really tell half the time. Sometimes it could be that it just starts like brrr, and then like loading and then it continues and it looks like everything is right, but if you have like a maybe half a second delay, you know. Other times, especially something you will see on Twitch and stuff, is that the music kind of changes pitch. It's like for a moment it goes high, low, high, and that is just like the buffer, the stream buffer doing its thing, but it still makes you slightly delayed. And there's really no surefire way of catching up properly. You can like, that's a good tip, Neku, actually. You can set the stream speed to like 2 times. If you're on phone, you can double tap the right side of the stream to kind of like catch up. But it doesn't always put you exactly at the most like freshest update rates and stuff. Just some stuff you can do. But it's a really good tip. I haven't thought about that actually, that you can do the speed up like twice, 2 times speed to catch up, yeah. Sometimes it's a server issue. I've used to have higher bandwidth selected, but now it's kind of lower again because I feel like there were some issues happening for a while. Like on my end, the connection is really good, and it's quite sturdy, really good, high and sturdy. But everything from like one server to the other, especially YouTube having so many different servers, right? I mean, I'm streaming from hopefully a European server, but if anyone's watching it elsewhere, then it's just like the transition and everything, the delays just happens. But thanks for the tips. I haven't actually thought about that. Oops, that's the wrong color sample. And so you keep learning, yeah. Good night. Okay. Oyasumi nasai, Chimizu-san. Yo yume yo. That just Arigato, Oyasumi. Rest well. as someone with that had confidence issues with my art as I was learning, it kind of, that is a habit that really dies hard, and that is seeing other good artists and then get the feeling like I could never. Hoot Yasumi. With the like, with the risk of sounding a little bit like full of myself, I've really tried lately to lately I say like to kind of just, you know, acknowledge that the art that I do, that it is good and stuff like that. You heard it a little bit before, sounding a little smug. That's like, what do you think? I'm responsible? I'm just good at what I do. Because I do feel like, you know, like practice has made perfect. I've learned a lot, and my comfort zones is something I'm very confident in. But even so, like when other good artists show up, we got so many talented Plumies here around too, that just kind of like, oh man, like I'm honored. I'm being in the presence of a great artist, you know. I feel that a lot. To be honest, you should be confident. Yeah, you should be confident at the stuff that you do well, but it's really difficult when you like maybe had some confidence issues going into it, you know. Obviously, you kept doing it. You kept doing it, being really good at it. I like to say that I promote that. I try to promote feeling confident in the things that you do, and really, you know, recognize that you do a good job. But sometimes it's a bit tricky. Like I said, like there's some old habits there. They die hard. They're difficult to. That's not to say that I kind of put myself down or anything. It's just the whole fact of like I really admire the work of someone, and then I kind of like just like, man, it would be cool if I could do that, and then without really thinking that, hey, I could do that too. Oh, thank you, CL. Yeah, surely. The good thing about art and learning it is that if you pick like one thing to that you would like to do, try to replicate and focus your learning on that one thing, you can make it pretty fast. Like you can get to that point somewhat fast, watching tutorials and stuff to be able to replicate a certain kind of style. I think the struggle a lot of people have, and I'm sorry if this hits home to some people here, because it did to me, right? Like I've been here, was the whole thing of like, oh, that looks cool, I want to learn how to do that. Oh, that also looks cool, I want to learn how to do that. So you start chasing different things before you've actually mastered or gotten good at the one thing that you initially set out to do, you know? You can both feel proud of your work and also see that you have much to learn. It's not mutually exclusive. Yeah, you know what? That's well said, Mary. Mary is undeniably one of those like really talented Bloomies that I've got that I've lucky to have under my wing. I'm sure you guys agree. Fatality. Do you feel confident in your knitting, Joy? I feel like that's also like an ability that you've got that's like really like noticeable, that you put a lot of practice into. And yeah, I totally been there, Neku, for sure, for sure. Trying to learn one thing, going to the next thing. I have a lot of artists that inspire me, honestly. Sometimes it surprises people that sometimes it just surprises people that my art isn't similar to some of the artists that inspire me. Because you think usually like, oh, that's an inspiration, you strive to be like that. No, not really. It's it can be everything from like, you know, the facial expression to how expressive the characters are. The biggest influence to my art that I've had is Keigaro. That is the designer of Hatsune Miku. Even before I knew that they were the main designer of Hatsune Miku. Keigaro really inspired my approach to kind of doing grayscale and kind of using a textured brush. I would say it's one of the main inspirations that I've had for this current style of mine. To the point where I've tracked down every doujin in the art book they've made. I have a full Keigaro. I have a full Keigaro collection of all their art books, including the Comic-Ed ones. Yeah, that is in the big, like in the big library, of my that you've seen on the lore and stuff. There's a little art book section right there. It's just a kind of piece where I could scroll the art books and get ideas and want to try for myself, you know. I don't have full collections of a lot of things. Something is wrong with my current setup. It's like it's drawing when I don't ask it to. Yeah, usually, I mean, I will collect stuff for things that inspire me, right? So Keigaro's art book collection is one, and Blackrock Shooter, the Figmas, I have like a full. I think I'm missing one, but otherwise I have like a full Figma collection of like Blackrock Shooter in storage because, you know, of having moved. I live in the Netherlands. I used to live in Sweden, but yeah. Pressure sensitivity. No, it's like the tips get stuck. The tip gets stuck and keeps drawing when I've lifted my pen. Because honestly, like Ryohei Huke has also inspired a lot of doing things with textures and stuff. But they've been big influences. I don't remember the name. Yeah. Harada Takehito as well, who designs for Disgaea, is also a big inspiration. I don't draw a lot of Disgaea characters per se, like that kind of style of things, but they're just like a big influence, really. They got very colorful, very cartoony. It's like cartoony characters meets like manga characters. Modao Sushi. I don't know them, sadly. I'm gonna look it up. Art books are awesome to collect, honestly. I did not discover this until like the last trip I went to Japan. It's been a while now, but there's actually inside the Mandarake and the different stores that you can find art books in and stuff, they actually have shelves for sketchbooks that have sketch collections from artists. And I wish I knew of that, because for me, sketch collections do so much more in terms of like, you know, using as a reference or learning from than finished art books. Because when you look at manga art, finished manga art, you could tell me that it was a completely different artist and I would believe you, because it looks like it usually would, you know? It looks beautiful, but it's almost generic. It's almost like the same kind of skin tone, the same kind of like, you know what I mean, right? Unless it's like doujin art books. But that one section that actually had like storyboards and sketchbooks and stuff like that, that was a freaking gold mine. I love seeing sketches. You can see the base inspiration behind sketches, you know? I had an artist, like I knew an artist that would usually like kind of skip the sketching process of their speed paints, because they thought it was like, it's just boring to see the sketch. I'm like, I usually watch the sketch and then I skip to the end when they start rendering, because rendering is just kind of, you can kind of expect what it's going to be like. The misclicks keeps happening. I don't know what's up with that. Whoa, did you see that? So weird. Oh. I'm just gonna use my other stylus. Let's see if it's a stylus issue or if it's a driver issue. Could very well be a driver issue too. Man, this other stylus is so... I'm not really used it much. Feels kind of fresh. I've also already repaired this old stylus of mine once. I'm gonna have to take it apart again. I do believe, let's look at the key art again. I'm sure she needs bracelets. Yeah, bracelets. Whoop. Maybe I can just do it a little faster with some outline. Doesn't always work because might work now. Whip. And whip. And then this last one is tricky because it has pearls. There we go. We'll work with that. There we go. Make the lines a little bit thicker. Yeah, okay. And then we just draw with you just find a good color tone to give it some shade, some shadow, a little bit darker maybe. These are just little pearls. I can probably just do it like this. Let me see if I know what that is. Who I don't know of Jijang. That looks alright. That looks alright. Can sort out the do some shading on this too. And I root it there, and now we can just merge, and I can just trace the lines a little bit so it looks like everything else too. Dun, dun. Just kind of trying to make it less sharp lines from that layer effect. And make it a little bit more kind of like untidy, like it matches the rest. If that makes sense. Obviously you wouldn't you don't see how this detail happens in like you won't be able to zoom this close on the actual finished picture, so I wouldn't really be needing to do this. But I feel like it's important to kind of make the lines belong with each other. That's plenty good. Okay. All right. Some work we need to do is clean up some lines. I did say I wanted to include a Kiki in this, but I think I'll leave that concept for now. We'll do that later. I just want to post the portrait of Alicja for now. But still don't want to just post it without having... Just trace this really. I haven't gotten the question of what brush I use and stuff like that in a long time, which was kind of funny to answer really, because I use like a hard airbrush. If that even makes sense. That's just something you can get on digital drawing, you know? You use an airbrush as a base and then you actually make the pressure sensitivity a little harder. That's basically it, really. For everything, for mostly, I'm doing it now. Generally, I use I use soft airbrush. I use hard airbrush. This is also an airbrush, a textured airbrush. So it's not the one brush, but I have like 3 that I use. Harder, softer, and then a textured airbrush. That's pretty much it. Sometimes I have brushes that I own from other things that'll make things easier, like drawing like clouds or stuff like that. But I realized that a lot of those like pre-made brushes actually work if you have a specific style that makes them easier to incorporate. The habit of using airbrush came from using Clip Studio, Paint Tool Sai beforehand. I could never get the hang of the pen feel of that one. I liked everything else, but I ended up like finding airbrushes to be like where I was able to do things better. So I just tried to replicate that feeling in Clip Studio when I moved over. Man, Alicia's portrait's gotten a lot of details in. Like Rakugaki or no, the portraits I've been doing on stream are kind of quick pictures in a way, you know? I'm trying to do them so that they get finished in like in 2, maybe 3 streams at most. If I were to be working like, you know, commission level art, then it would take a while. It'd take a while because the details would be a lot more important, the quality would be a lot more important. It's still a lot of hours though. It's like 8 to 10 hours, you know, of a picture. This one is going on 12, so it's still like, that's what I mean, like this one is getting a lot of detail. I hope none of the globie members ever consider this as a kind of show of favoritism or something, because I'm just really using globie members as a way to kind of show you guys different approaches of art that I have. I reckon so. I think so. I've been I get a little bit like, if people start asking for changes in gifted art, then I just like, yeah, well, just pay me. I haven't had to in globie, of course, but I've just been I've just got bad experiences with people asking for requests and then actually asking for changes like they're doing commissions. It's like, yeah, no. Yeah, people have been very happy with their portraits in the globes. Yeah, like artists will always and forever be have their work underestimated, both by cost and both by time, because there's always some people that will like undercharge for their work, and then they'll pull like an all-nighter and get it done overnight or something, but they actually still put like 15 hours into it. They just did it in one go, and then, yeah, good luck to somehow compete with that when you've already set corporate expectations that high. I understand though, like if you're not an artist, it's very, very easy to have opinions because you don't have a trained eye, I guess, or don't realize how much work goes into it. It is definitely, I mean, obviously it is not up to other people to give you like boundaries. You put it down yourself. But yeah. it can feel a bit frustrating as an artist to be taken for granted like that, or just have it like, well, whatever, you can just change it, right? I'll pay an exposure. I've had that offer so many times. Hi Rocky, welcome. It's been a long time. Yes, hello, hello. How are you doing? I had an exchange with an artist at one point that was like, had a really fun definition of a certain part of a drawing. Basically I was reminded now because these highlights that I'm doing right here is straight up just me feeling there should be highlights there. Let me put some highlights there. Just by no means is it like, would I teach that? No, obviously put highlights there. No, it's just I think I should put some highlights there. So that's basically what that artist would call like pure inspiration. That is straight up inspiration. You can have skill, you can have like ability, motivation, but that is like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen other artists do things like they just kind of like whoop, let's just do kind of like stroke here, stroke there, or do whatever with the hair, like dude, let's put some like, they just do some extra lines here and there, and it just makes it look so much cooler, you know. That is the kind of unteachable part of their style. Other people are probably sleeping. There were other people prior to, yeah. Those people tend to make really bad tutorials. Yeah, they do, because they do not understand themselves what their techniques are. It's the post process where you add effects. Like I'm gonna do that to this one too, obviously, like put some glow in here and there, but that is just me completely going by my own vibe. How to do folds, just kind of do it. It's so funny that art tutorial joke is actually an owl. You guys know it? First draw a circle, then rest of draw the rest of the freaking owl. Hi 3Ts, welcome. SpongeBob drawing a circle? Oh, that sounds familiar actually. SpongeBob has so many memeable moments. Expressions, facial expressions, situations. It's just such a good fountain of memes. It's like SpongeBob also has the writer's block thing, right? Where it just kind of like goes like, and then it's just a really fancy start of like a T, like a the you know, or a big fancy O for once upon a time, and then nothing else. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Is that like an hourly reminder? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Save reminders whenever I feel like it's been too long since you last saved. But if they're too close to each other, I'm gonna tend to ignore every second of them. Every two. It just becomes like those pause programs that just get in the way of you actually finishing your drawing. Not really though, saving doesn't take long, but yeah. I'll save in just a moment. I need to take a sip of water anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, I will unshrimp. My back is completely against the back of my chair though. I'm just angled a little bit. For comfort. It's harder to shrimp and still be drawing when I have the tablet kind of angled in front of me. I just realized the next portrait, like, I was already saying that I was a bit tempted to draw myself next. But if not, then it's gonna be Kohaku. And Kohaku's hair and the design details are just... Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, prepare yourself for Kohaku. It's like, oh man. I think I'll just draw myself. I bet. Oh no, I'm sure it's fun. I'm sure it's like fun. It's like a lot of cool details to him. I want to do him justice. Cole really likes fan art, so I wanna do that. Like I'm putting Rhubarb and Vans last because they already got a picture done by me. I haven't posted it though. I mean, Rhubarb's is her own picture that I just colored. Vans I just kind of drew without the details, so we're gonna see at towards the end of it all. Kind of did the same for Who Senpai because I already drew Who prior to drawing everyone else's portraits. Kohaku's hair is going to be interesting, yeah. There's a lot going on there. Well, either I play it smart and put like a hood on him or something and hide a lot of this stuff. We'll see. Bum, bum. Tango, huh? Yeah, maybe. I mean, we all have details. But Vance has the braids. Kohaku has all the details and everything going on around his head and face. I've got the feathers. And then the messy hair. So I guess so. Hello, Adobo. Welcome. How are you doing? There's a lot more to Alicja left to do, actually. A lot of details still not covered. I could get away with it if I'd use like a vignette to kind of not have to do these details here because I just cover it in some darkness. I think I'll do that, actually. It's not the main part of the picture anyway. We can just blur it and cover it in darkness. We gotta work smart, not unnecessarily hard. Wow, Kohaku is more difficult than Vance, eh? I'm curious now because I mean, sure, I've drawn myself like quite a simply, not very detailed, but Vance, I figured like it wasn't too tricky to draw. So yeah, we'll see how Kohaku goes. Speaking of like, this a little idea popped into my head just now. I've not processed this idea enough, but and I'm not sure if he would even want to, but what if we like do members only collab at one point? Because Kohaku likes to play he likes to play like Fall Guys and a bunch of other like fun party games, like big lobby games. And we could get some pretty big lobbies going if we put both of our fans members together, you know. And I think the reason I thought of this is because we have like our members only around the same time, right? I think so too. I think it would be pretty fun. Not sure what game. I mean, obviously Fall Guys comes to mind, but could also do like Tetrio and stuff with special rules. Hey Kay, welcome, welcome. Gotta make man, Alitya's buttons are probably fighting as much as like her top button fights as hard as mine does. Another thing we have in common. I'm not wrong, no, exactly. You started to laugh. I mean, my top button is the MVP of my outfit. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That'll do. Like I'm not sus. I tend to not comment in a sus way, but I will put focus on certain things at times. Hi Flo. when you least expect it. Man, these frills are terrible looking right now. They're terrible looking. Whose idea of frills is this anyway? Gotta fix this. It's not super much better, but it's better. Da, 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 da. You watch the VOD and steal my secrets. Oh my god. All the secrets. I'll happily share any so-called secrets if you guys ask. The problem with my style is that it's very much like attuned to me. So it might be difficult to I go by feel quite a lot. I just feel my way around the picture. So it might be a little difficult to incorporate like a style thing from the get-go. However, I tend to try to teach and tell things as a way of concepts, that a way that maybe you could incorporate it in what you already know. Hopefully, I find that is the best way to learn from someone, is if there's a way to incorporate it into what you already know. I think if we just activate the background, a lot of the other stuff go away. A lot of the other issues. Yeah, a little bit, maybe. I'll probably still put some more blue on this. Like that. I can probably blur that. It's all fine. Let's get a little bit of light happening from below here. Not very convinced. That's fine. Yeah, I thought we weren't gonna be close to finishing this today, but it's looking nice actually. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I forget, Flo, do you speak Spanish? I think we're doing alright, Flo. How are you? Oh, okay. Just like I was taught French at one point, but there's no way I remember any of it. I have no reason to practice French, honestly. But still can watch movies without subtitles and stuff now, but that's mainly due to realizing how close it is to Spanish and then kind of using that knowledge to get by. Okay. This light difference is messing with me a bit. Okay, let's try to use a little bit of post effects to kind of make this work. We already have some, which are her fingers with the puppeteering, right? Glow. A glow dodge. Add glow. I think this looks cooler. Wee. 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 There we go. Yeah, there's no real reason unless you're, you know, want to travel there a lot or whatever, really. Very true. I don't think I want to do the actual lines. I think I'd rather keep it glowy, honestly. What else can we do? We can use glow dodge on the same blue to kind of like give the surrounding hair like the effect of the magic. Oh. Like something like this. We use like a vignette to kind of hide this part a bit. Something like this. Give her a slight outline using the background glow. Can I get away with like no, I don't think so. Okay, I feel like this is like very pretty much done, right? I'm just with this done and with the amount of time left, I guess, for the stream, we could like start touching up the this hand a little bit, which is still a little rough. It's gonna fix up the frills a bit. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Kind of luckily feel like I don't need to put that much detail into it because the hands are glowing anyway. So we're just gonna do a little bit of like helping shapes on everything, and then just let the glow do the rest of it. Should really be fine. Oh no, accidentally hit undo. No undo, please. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. I think that should be fine for like the details. Okay, Neku, thank you. Hey, Will, do you have a hard time finding poses for drawings you want to do? Yeah, I say I do. I try to I use Pinterest. Sadly, Pinterest has a lot of like AI art now, so it's really not super useful. But there's still some good posing you can find. I find that poses you do better using poses from actual photos, I guess, photography, than using like stock images and stuff, because usually you can't just straight up copy a pose and have it work out for you automatically. You need to adapt it to your drawing for it to work, I feel. But I tend to, for me, I'm usually looking for I look around for poses, and then I think of a character that will fit the pose. Now this pose I made I referenced from like something I've already so I've already kind of drawn a similar pose, so I didn't really need a lot too much reference for this one. But I usually try to like, what's it called, like the best kind of references are the ones where you kind of take something out of one and out of another, rather than try to have one pose reference carry your whole picture. It's not easy though. But at least you can maybe use the body positioning from one. You could use the hands from another one, you know? Mix and match in a way. Nope. Okay. Got these okay. Got that okay. Let's see how the glow does now. Actually, this hand with the dark bits doesn't really look that great. Dun, dun. What else can I use? What else can I do? Or details? Do something like golden shimmer on things. Oh yeah, there's I get what you mean. Like Twitch emotes are kind of fun to use, but we don't have them here. Guess I could make the gem glow a little bit. Looking really good, thank you. We're almost done. We're almost done. But welcome salvage yard. Can probably polish up the amulet and then give it a bit of a shimmer shine thing. Thank you, Croven. Yeah, we got here, we got there. It's all good. And get a nice, good look of it all, of the whole thing, in just a mo. Just getting the last bit in. A bit of shading here. Need to fix that part too, I think. We'll see. No. No. Probably something like this. I don't know. Hi, Irina. Welcome. How you doing? How was your stream yesterday? This is not really working out the way I was hoping it would. That's fine. That's fine. Thanks so much for the raid. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like nowadays, I don't really know if the raids work really as they should. I know they do, but even without, like, I know the notifications don't work, but I've also had issues where I can't. Like, yeah, even the raids are not working. You know, even without notifications, people are still left in the channel, which is kind of annoying. There we go. I think it's pretty much done. I say it's pretty much done. We're just gonna do. Just gonna let's do some. Let's do some like magic orbs. Kind of deal. Bit of Tamayudas around her. Maybe even like actually in front of her here and there too, just to kind of put them in the scene, you know? Something like that. The care I put into rendering her hair is more effort than I put into anything in my life. It just happens. You can go pretty close too. It's pretty nice and sharp on the face and the hair. I'm really happy with how soft the face looks. It would be near impossible not to love. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so nice. I'm trying to find my, yeah, there you go. You guys are so nice. Thank you. No, I guess I mean, I'm not really, but at the same time, why not, right? I mean, I'll put it in a layer. We're gonna use my emblem, but since you guys already know of this. There you go. Signed. Thank you. It has 2 feathers. See, it's like 1 feather here, 1 feather there, and then 1 for the plumies. Vilhelm Vanderbos. But we're gonna use my emblem as we have with all the others. Art emblem. Not sure where to really position it. There you go, that works. I just had to show that it's just not a copy-paste situation. There you go. Let's give her eyes and the gem a little bit of glow too. Why not? Gemu. And the eyes. Okay, we filed the evidence. Thank you. You're now my witnesses. And I think Alicja is done. Witnesses. Yeah, you're the witness. Well, Alicja da Lontano of Gen 2 Solstia. Still a true word for me. You are the lookers, then. You are the lookers. Maybe I should like look into... Maybe I should look into who is streaming already. Because I need a quick little break. I've been hydrating plenty and I'm suffering the consequences. So I'm gonna look who's doing what. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. Thanks for the fluttering hearts. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Did you? I'm curious now. I'm curious. Hold up. Dang it, I can't rate them. I can't rate him. I don't know. For the plumies that follow my comments and replies, you might have seen a certain reply yesterday to a certain other. But no, they actually don't have raids activated. That's too bad. Yeah, Cassian. I was thinking maybe we could just poke at Cass. But no. It's not working.
But I can!
Oh, that was Lala. Dango is up in 30 minutes. I mean, that works. We can Zatsu it up for a bit. I do need to take a little break though. Let me prep the does anyone else go? Like I've raided Dango a couple times too, but we could always do that. Oh, Animal Crossing, that's cute. Yeah, let's prep that one then. I'm sure he's already prepped the stream setup, so let's see. Comio Mambros. Animal Crossing. That must be the one. Yep. Yep, I found it. Okay, I'm starting it already. But give me a moment, okay? Give me just a mo. I'll be right back. Just in case, you know, you need a sign to know that I'm not here. Just a mo. Be right back, then we'll do a little Satsu and then we raid Dango. Do we have any other languages aside from the ones we've already used? Oh, that's true. We should do it in Dutch. You guys know what to do. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Ah. Hoot hoot. Oh, Rurao-san. Yokoso. I got the sign. Hoot hoot. Ah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I finished this. Alicja da Lontano is done. I feel like with each portrait we add a little bit more detail. It's looking way more like a polished piece. They all look nice and polished. Obviously, I put work into all of them, but I don't know. Like I'm just really happy when it comes to like zooming in on the face. It looks really nice and soft. Quite proud of that, actually. Nice and detailed. I will see what Alicja thinks. But yeah, thank you. Thank you all for hanging out. We finished this. Next picture. Ooh, next picture. We don't have an art stream next week, though. I don't know if we'll have an art stream in the next coming weeks. That's We'll see, we'll see. Reason is because like at the end of the month I'm going on a little trip. I need a little time to rest and recover and enjoy myself this summer. So I'll post more about that later. Bloomies, but I'm going on a little trip at the end of the month, first week of September. And then we're all like back as usual. It's not gonna be a full week without any of my content, but you know, it's kind of like there's not going to be the last weekend of August. Let me see so I'm saying that right. Yeah, the last weekend of August is going to be without streams, and then it's going to be like the weekdays of the first week of September. I'm glad you have a little vacation. Me too. It's been really fun, of course, to do all this stuff, but I recognize that it's like necessary to get a little time off. Then we just get back on. Birthday month. Birthday month is coming up. You know what? I'm gonna draw myself next, like after this one. After listen, the next picture I'm gonna do is gonna be myself. And we're not gonna have an art stream. Maybe we have an art stream the last week of August, but yeah, I'm gonna do a portrait of myself because it's my birthday month. 24th of September. You're excited to see your birthday merch. Plumies. Alright, you know what? Time to hype the birthday merch a bit. Come in, come here. It's a little secret. Come here, it's just a little secret. Just a little secret. You guys are not ready for the birthday merch. I know everyone is let me okay, you know what? Let me turn off the everyone tends to be very partial of their birthday merch, but you Plumies, you're not ready for this. You alchemists are not ready for the members only illustration either. You Plumies are gonna eat well in September. I'm so ready. You think you are ready. You think you're ready. But in reality, there's no way you're ready. I'm the one prepping stuff, right? I'm the one prepping stuff for you all, but even me seeing the stuff I'm prepping is making me go nuts. Yeah. I think you're gonna like what's coming up. Not just the birthday merch that is like available for everyone to order from the store and everything, but I'ma just say that September is a good month to be an alchemist. People that haven't registered for the membership, it's gonna be a good one. So yeah, look forward to that. Yeah, hello. Oh, sorry, what were we talking about? I'm so excited to show you all. It's so cool. I'm so happy for it. The merch, all the stuff. Hype. Yeah, I don't know if it's appropriate to, but of course I do. I want to hype you. I have a hard time keeping like my stream paused on a very concerning Vil face. Oh no. Stream, please unpause. You're making me look bad. All right, so I need to make some notes of things I need to do. I need to look at fixing my tablet stylus again, because it was kind of stuck. It would kind of get stuck, and I can't seem to replicate it, so maybe it's already fixed. But yeah. Let's hope that it stays fixed. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. This next month is gonna be crazy fun. So yeah, I'm deciding that I will also paint a self-portrait on the month of the owl's birthday. I find it really funny that if you look at the day that I was born, on September 24th, like I wasn't as lucky as so many other VTubers that are just kind of like, oh, you're a cat and you're born on the day of the cat. Oh my gosh, that's such a coincidence. me, it was just another day. Even when I looked it up, I was like, I don't know, seaweed salad day in Japan. At least I'm green, right? So it's nothing special really. It is close to the fall equinox though. I think that's pretty nice. It's right on the other side of summer. I like that. It's a nice time. But yeah. You share a birthday with my grandpa. Dang. And grandpa is pretty based. Vil is secretly seaweed salad. I'm not sure if that's right. I think someone told me. Management told me. I was like, oh, what? That's my... What? Seaweed salad? But when is Owl Day? And it's like somewhere else completely different. It's like, oh, well, whatever. Always has been. I don't think I've ever had seaweed salad. What does seaweed salad look like? Let's see. What day is the 24th of September? It's a Tuesday. Well, yeah, obviously. International. September International Days. 24th. It's International Rabbit Day. Rhubarb. No, it's actually the fourth Saturday of September is actually International Rabbit Day. So It doesn't apply now. Heritage Day. No, save the koala day last Friday. It's not a Friday, so it doesn't apply. Oh well. It's just my day, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's coming up. 24th September, Japan Day. National holiday. No. It's just autumn equinox. Autumn Equinox Day celebrated on national holiday, usually held on either 22nd, 23rd, or 24th of September in Japan. International Bill Appreciation Day. Yes, we're claiming it. It's mine now. Day of the Plume. Bill Appreciation Day. Yay! 24th of September. Bum ba-dum bum. But yeah. Looking forward to it. There's still plenty of work to be done in preparations for it. I also need to figure out what I like, you know, what we should be doing, what we should do on my birthday. It's a Tuesday. It's a bit of a I don't know, it's not a very good day to do like a marathon stream, but hey, I wouldn't be the only one that's been doing it. So yeah, let's still go for something like we did for what was it? For the memberships, right? Really so basic as a whole holiday that like dedicated to them. Heck yeah. Whole holiday. Every day is Will Appreciation Day. Yes, but I agree. But it's International Will Appreciation Day. Hi Lino. Welcome. Did you know there are weird flavors of ramen? I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's like weird flavors of everything, depending on where you're at. Or what you consider weird, of course. How you doing, Lino? We're at the end of the stream. I drew a picture. Looky. I finished Alicja da Lontano. It's pretty. It's nice. I'm happy with it. We should save. I haven't saved. Don't nobody tell Ember. Bit tired. Looks good. Thank you. It's saved now. Let me save the PNG. Oh, is it saved? Now it's saved. The Phoenix started. No, it's all right then. We can raid. I will prep this too. Alicja. No, not Urban Dictionary. That's not a good dictionary to look stuff up in. Granted, it just taught me multiple things I had no idea about when people just write stuff, but Urban Dictionary, no, I dare not look that up. Someone make an account and say and rewrite that as Will Appreciation. No, please don't. Don't go to Urban Dictionary. Okay, well, we need a raid message. For those that don't already know, you can follow me on my socials, and we're gonna get a raid message going. You can check me on Twitter or TikTok. There are some shorts on TikTok as well. And let's get a raid message going. Komiyama Ambros, Varise. That's right? Yeah, okay. Let's not go to Urban Dictionary. Var is hij? Kom igen bros, var is hij? That's true. Yes, that one. I like that one better. I share a birthday with Blathers from Animal Crossing. The owl from the one owl guy from Animal Crossing. I share a birthday. Speaking of owls in video games, I looked into some more mods for Stardew Valley, by the way. I found the owl mod for all the scarecrows, so we're gonna replace all the scarecrows in the game with owls. Easily, of course we want them. So we're gonna do that. We're also gonna do like I found some other Caroline mods where either you make her dateable and she has to, you know, end her relationship with Pierre. But there was another one that was pretty intriguing, which was like the fact that you can, like, Caroline was your childhood sweetheart, or like you had a really good relationship with her when she was young, and then she moved away from the city or something, and now years later you meet again in Stardew Valley, and she's awkwardly, you know, she's married to Pierre and all that stuff, but you guys still had like this childhood time. I'm curious. I can't help myself with that stuff. We're gonna turn it into a drama valley. It's so funny. But yeah, all good, all good. We played some Stardew on Monday, as per usual. Yeah, I'm gonna look into how to make it work properly and everything, but yeah. But for now, we raid the Dango with a "Var is a" message, which is "Where is he" in Dutch. It's an ongoing joke because Ambrose and I we haven't played it in a while, but we play Tekken, and the Tekken tagline is like "Kazuma Jin, where is he?" You know, "Doko Hiyata." So we just always joke around with "Doko Hiyata" with each other. And yeah, we're gonna see how far we can take the joke. We can just stretch it. But yeah, thanks so much for today. We did some good progress, and yes, Sue. I'll see you Monday. Roosting day tomorrow for me. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna get some projects done. So everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you have any posts, any fun stuff to post on Twitter, remember to use the appropriate hashtags. And as you guys know, next week is looking like this. As a quick little checkup again, Fields of Mystery on Wednesday. Look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. And heavy another vertical stream with puzzles again, because we had fun last time, right? It's just gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun week. I'm looking forward to that. It's a lot of fun stuff happening. All right, thanks for today. Take care, everybody. Have a nice weekend. Stay lovely, Plumies. I'll see you again real soon. Let's go to Dango. Bye for now. Bye bye. Hoot hoot.